Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of In the Booth, where we interview voice actors and actresses of machinimas, fandubs, abridged series, and any online web series. I'm your host, JD Carr, and today our guest is JChippers. So, thank you, man, for taking the time out of your day to do this interview.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Neat. So, I guess first things first, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Uh, Apparently, today hit 3 years that I've been on YouTube since my
Oh,
first
nice.
upload.
Congrats.
Yeah, and I've just been releasing short little voice acting stuff, and then I wrote an abridged series that didn't do so well, and then I wrote a second abridged series that does really well on my channel.
Nice. Which ones, if I ask?
Uh, the popular one on my channel is ADA, which stands for Absolute Duo Bridge.
Oh, cool. I like that show.
Yeah, Absolute Duo was a really great show, but
I mean, it's not
like,
great, but, it was decent to watch.
yeah, like the actual plot, if you can say that, was actually pretty okay.
It was okay, yeah, at times.
Yeah, but the problem I had writing for it, was that I based way too much on the plot, and that's what abridgers do not want to do ever.
Yeah, don't ever do that. What was the other one that
Yeah.
you said that didn't turn out well?
I did this one series that I might bring back one day, but maybe not. I don't know. Called Mikagura School Suite Abridged, or MSSA. Yeah, it didn't really do so well. I planned to make like an actual series of it, and then it just turned out to be a one shot.
Oh, okay.
It was shitty writing.
All right.
Yeah.
So mind if I ask, why the name JChippers?
Well, JC is actually my initials, like my RL initials, and then Chippers actually is part of a gamer tag I used back in the old days of playing just Xbox in my house.
Xbox Live. I used to
Yeah.
have Xbox Live, but I sadly I converted to PS4 and PC now.
Same. I played it. Like I actually got the name from when I played Conquer Live and Reloaded.
Oh,
My
yes.
One of my favorite games of all time.
Love the game.
It was so fun. But yeah, I just combined my first initial and my gamer tag, and that's what I made it.
Neat.
Most people just refer to me as JChip now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, what was your first ever voice role, if you can remember?
I think it was for this one, it was a not an audio book, but like an audio drama series kind of thing. It was really weird. It was like this story that was made by this guy who, like, the story was about these teenagers' first love and first everything, pretty much.
All right.
And I just played some like some henchman with like really kind of scuffy voice. Ugh.
Okay, minion number one, go. Something like that, more or less.
Yeah, we got a boss.
Nice.
But that was my first role. My second role, I think it was my own series, but I don't count that as a role.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Well, seeing as how it is 3 years today, you said that you've been doing YouTube for about 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so from then till now, what has been your favorite role, or I guess roles that you've done? I'll let you have fun with that.
Like I haven't had that many big roles, but like I think my favorite role was work in Kisnaever Abridged, or Kisna Bridged, by Nintles. I just played some school bully, but I got to do my favorite kind of voice, which is like the kind of bully gangster kind of voice. I like doing that scuffy kind of voice.
Mind if you give a little demonstration?
What are you doing here? You don't belong here.
No, nice. Yeah, sorry, that sounds a bit taxing for your throat. Sorry about that.
Nah, it's fine, actually.
All right.
But that's my favorite role because it's the only big-ish
Oh,
role I've
okay,
done.
gotcha.
but like I'm working on some stuff behind the scenes, so that's
Ooh,
pretty good.
yeah. All right. Oh, I have another fun one for you. So, let's see. Have you done any live voice recording sessions for like any
Actually,
projects or not really?
yeah, I did for Kiss and Abridged, and it was really good because we were really comfortable with talking to each other already.
Mm.
Like he just directed me like a friend would. He's like, "Yo, you could totally go this way with this. Like, yo, you could do this way. You do so well with this voice. Do it, bro."
Yeah.
Like that sort of thing.
All right.
Like I like those kind of live recordings because you're comfortable with the director.
Mm-hmm. Adding
I
on
like
to
that.
that, so do you have any like I guess hilarious stories when you record? Like something happened during the recording, or something I guess
Uh,
unexpected happened during the recording that made you like burst out laughing, or the director laughing, or like I guess in general like any funny stories that happens during the recording, or any
um,
recordings for that matter.
I know that my dog fucking he my dog she pawed on the door and you could hear it in the recording. Like I was doing a live recording, uh and you could hear it just her clawing on the door like and then I opened the door and I'm like, "What?" And she just barked really loud and it went through the mic and fucking Nintos was like, "What the fuck?" uh that's a fun experience I had other
All
than my own other than my own bloopers that I did for my own series.
right, neat,
Yeah.
neat, neat. All right. Oh, I have another fun one for you. So, you've seen like a lot of anime or played video games and watched some cartoons, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, who's your favorite voice actor or actress? You can have as many as you want. Go.
Oh god. Uh fucking I like oh god. I always forget names on the fucking spot.
Okay.
I'm
I
really
guess say what character they played, and I'll probably help you there.
oh like oh Matthew Mercer, he's really great.
Yes.
And Butch Hartman, I think it is.
Butch Hartman. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like I have quite a few. Uh and Monica Riles, she's my favorite female voice actor or voice actress.
Nice.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's
But I can't name that many off the tongue.
all right. All right. So, seeing as how it's already been 3 years since on YouTube, like, do you any particular set of people, or I guess another person in YouTube that you would like to do collaborations with?
I love collaborating with Nintos and I like on Kiss and Bridge and he even helped me edit Absolute Duo Bridge. Like
Hmm.
people were really impressed with that. Like the script definitely wasn't the best because that was way back when I didn't really know how to script. I was just doing what I thought would be cool.
Hmm.
Now I know better.
Uh,
But he just went with it and he hated the script. It's
it's like,
just
no, we are
that
not gonna do that. We're gonna do this and that, change that, all that stuff, right? Something
yeah.
more or
I
less.
had to get his input on some jokes. Like even one of the jokes that will not stop in my comment section, Captain Japan,
Oh
because that's
God,
so funny. He wrote that joke and I constantly get comments about it. It's fun.
Captain Japan.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
supposed to be a Captain America
yeah,
ripoff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
And like I like recording and working with him. It's like so fun. And then I also work recently with the Overseer.
oh, cool, nice. Do you mind if I ask what the project is for? Or you have to keep it under tight. That you can't
I
say
have
it.
to keep it on, I have to keep it on
You
the
can't
down
say
low.
it. Okay, I got you. Wait a
I
second.
got you, fam.
Wait, you say he's Overseer?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Oh wait, no, yeah, I know him too. I
Yeah.
think
He
I'm working with
makes
him on another project as well. I also too don't
yeah.
want to say it, but yeah. But
Yeah, he's a really cool
oh yeah, he's
dude.
very cool.
Yeah. I
Whatchamacallit?
like talking with him and working with him.
Okay, let's see. I would say since you've been doing like a bridge series, I would say like what is like the most interesting part aside from having to do the scripting is what was the most interesting and I guess fun part of doing the your bridge series aside from
Uh,
both the scripting and voice acting. What else is the most
I th-
interesting?
I think the most interesting part was that I don't know, like it was weird that I was basing it off way too much on the actual show. That like it was turning into pretty much like a fan dub or redub or whatever. But I tried to make it my own, and uh people know this already on my channel that I pre-script my stuff. Like I only have episode 1 and 2 out right now,
Mm-hmm.
and like I don't know how that's still really popular, and I have episodes 3 through 5 already scripted, and episode 5 is my best scripted thing to ever come into fruition so far.
All right, all right.
And I love the writing side of it, and especially if I'm working with friends on it, like when I get their input and feedback.
All right. Neat.
Yeah.
All right. So another question for me is, I don't know, like since everyone nowadays can actually go out and buy like a mic and audio interface and all that stuff. So I don't know, where do you see? Do you ever plan on, I guess, becoming a professional? I mean, take voice acting as a professional career, or just continue doing this as a hobby,
Uh, I kind of see it as doing like
or like your own
what's
thing, like just your own thing?
yeah, kind of my own thing. Like what's those where you direct voice actors and also voice act yourself and also mix? It's called an
A
ADR director.
ADR
Yeah.
directing. You that's what you're planning on doing, like sort of
Yeah.
like audio engineer and also ADR directing, more or less.
Yes, I really want to do that. I love everything to do with audio. My ear is just fine tuned to any kind of audio to where I can just pick out little bits of it and like, no, this doesn't belong here, or oh, this really works well. Ugh,
Yeah, was it
that's what
fun?
I want to do.
Oh, and then you have a lot of fun working on radio commercials or promos. Those are fun to do.
Yeah,
Especially having to pick out like the music and like, okay, what will fit with here, or how would you want the I guess the voiceover to be like for the radio commercial? Say for like I'm just gonna name a random brand, Bluebell ice cream. How would you want the voiceover to be like?
I like kind of more expressive to where it actually sounds genuine, but also over the top kind
Yeah.
of thing. Like I direct them to be themselves, but also over the top.
Mhm.
Like try to connect with the crowd more.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
And
audio I want to like do stuff for like actual like productions like movies and stuff, because
oh, so
the audio
you made like one of those sound effects guys and all that stuff, or like like mixing sound and all that stuff.
yeah, I think I could make sounds one day. I really want to do that. Like the people that actually make sounds, that's a really impressive job. And then mixing it all together to where it sounds really nice, I really want to do that.
Hmm.
like like that's what I did with Kisna Bridge on Nintles' channel, is that I helped him because he didn't know really how to audio edit the best, so I
Okay.
helped him out on that. So I got my start through that.
Oh, cool. I mean, like sound, like when it's like it like sound. I mean, sorry. Like even though if you have like the best visual quality and like it could be like anything, like from a bridge, fan dubs, and anything. But if your sound isn't up to par, then people are gonna turn away from that. So I find it interesting that like people nowadays, like they're actually taking the time now just to actually invest in and actually like doing like more like how you say, I guess more like organic sounds that would fit projects and all that stuff. Because
Exactly.
like yes, 95% of the time like your project mainly consists like the visuals, or I guess like After Effects and all that stuff, but like 5%, I mean that 5% is basically like sound and sound mixing or mastering and all that stuff, or just adding in sound effects that would seem natural to the people. Like, okay, I expect like say for example, if you're walking through the grass, you kind of hear like that mushy sounds. Like, oh, okay, I kind of expect that sound there and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Neat.
Like there are really popular bridge series that work that kind of way. Like the editing can be, the editing's still good, but it's just not as great as other series like
Sometimes
King
this
4-star. But
sometimes the
sorry.
sound will be off.
Yeah, but like the visuals won't sync up, but or they just won't look too good. But the audio will be fantastic and stuff, and that will save it. That's how I kind of see it. Like the audio and visuals, you have to do good with both, but audio is a big part of it. That's what I like doing.
All right.
That's why I hire people to edit for me, because I don't like doing it myself.
It's like, hey, I'll give you $5. Help me with this, please. I don't know how to do this.
Exactly.
All right. And I know you probably get this question asked like in almost every interview. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years?
I know we all get that question.
Well, hopefully along that time I'd be doing well in college. College is so fun and worth it.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna go to a place for 4 or 5 years, and I'm gonna be in debt when I get out. Yeah, isn't that grand?
Exactly. But I want to try to get started in the like small companies for voice acting or audio mixing. Like just do local stuff to start with, like radio talk shows, like you said, like small stuff like that, and then I work my way up. That's what I want to do.
All right. And I think we're nearing the end of the podcast here, so I guess, do you have any advice to anyone that aspires to become a voice actor or actress or even audio engineer?
For voice acting, I say just be yourself. Don't try to copy others. Like, just if you're gonna try to sound like someone, make it to where you sound like them, but also sound like yourself. Like you're making that voice also your own. Like, find your own voice throughout any kind of thing you want to do, even if it's like a fan dub. Not that fan dubs are bad or anything.
Yeah, I mean, they're good practice, but like, don't rely on those.
Exactly. And for audio editing, like I see a lot of people start with like covers and stuff with that. Like audio mixing for covers, that actually takes a lot of skill.
Oh yeah.
So I say like get started in that, like with vocals and stuff. Just mess around with your vocals, or friends' vocals, so you can get like a better comparison. Just mess around with that and just work your way up to where you can be one of those people that you see in the credits of movies that works on sound.
It's like, there, that's me. I did that. You heard that sound? That was me. That was all me.
That one debris sound, that one falling debris sound in Transformers, that was me.
I did that sound where they transformed. That was me. I did all that. It took me 5 hours just to do. That was 5 seconds worth of work. But yeah, that was me.
God. Oh god. That reminds me, like I worked on Macagra. There was a scene that was literally 3, maybe 5 seconds that took
hours
2
on
days
end
to edit. Oh my god. Because it was a moving character. The character was floating in the air.
But was it worth it? Is the question. Was it worth it?
Sure. Kinda. Like I said, the series didn't do well for a reason.
Okay. All right. Well, anyways, okay. I think we're at the end here. So, JC, thanks again for taking the time out of your day to do this interview.
No problem. It was really fun.
All right. And this concludes this episode of In the Booth. I'm your host, JD Carr. So we will see you next time, guys. So bye.
Bye.